My name's Richard Aldridge. Well, I originally started after I came out of college, went into running my own CCTV business. We were quite successful. We had lots of NHS contracts, lots of PLC company contracts. I then helped my brother start up a joinery company. We went into that, a bespoke joinery company. Unfortunately, things have a little bit of friction has been created there, so we've gone our separate ways, and now I'm looking to do my own thing, and it's been a blessing in quite a lot of respects, because it now enables me to go after and do what I want to do, really, which is I've always had a passion for cars and technology, so that's basically the reason that I'm here. Internet, basically. I was just trundling through, and your website popped up. I went on to your website, was having a quick read through. I was quite impressed by what I saw. I noticed that there was a partnership program on the website. I had a look at it, signed up for some more information, and it's taken a while because we had a few other things going on, but eventually we got here, and now I'm here. And the thing that attracted me to the dealership was the fact that how well marketed Black Code was. After visiting the website, you kept popping up on all the other websites that I went on to, YouTube, so on and so forth. The emails that followed, that were kept following me up, they were quite nicely spaced, and not too sort of forward, it just kept reminding me gently, and the psychology behind it and everything else, it quite impressed me. And I thought, well, if they can do that to me as a franchise, a potential franchisee, then obviously they've got the knowledge and the know how to do that for the customers, potential customers. And with it being a completely different field to what I was into before, obviously I needed a little bit of help with that to basically save myself a whole host of time and money with the trial and error of what will and what won't work. And from speaking to Ollie earlier on today, he's obviously very knowledgeable on the marketplace and what works and what doesn't work. And just from spending a couple of hours with Ollie, it's been quite enlightening, and I've already got some quite good ideas to go forward and market. Yeah, it's been quite relaxed. Everybody is down to earth. There's no, they're all brilliant people here. It's just been quite a relaxed, informal sort of way of going about it, and I've been given all the information really that I need to go on and get out there and start earning some money. Yes, I did attend one webinar. That was a big sort of thing in me making my decision to go ahead with Black Code. Unfortunately, at the time we were watching it, I still wasn't just quite ready to make the leap, because I got other things going on at the time. But I think I'd made the decision really quite a few months ago that I was going to go ahead and do this. But I did find the webinars quite informative, yeah. To be quite honest with you, I've always had the philosophy that, if you're going to go and do something, then you get on and do it. You can't really give something a little bit of your time and a little bit of your effort. You need to be 100% on driving it forward and getting it going. I can see how it could work into somebody else's business that's already in the automotive industry as a bolt-on, because you've already got a client base there to work from, and it could quite easily be made to be a part-time thing. But I mean, I think if you're not, then that's my personal, philosophy on it is you get out there and get and earn some money and start and bring the customers in and just build it. I can't really see any other way of doing it unless it's because otherwise you lose momentum and you lose interest if you're not careful. I'm hoping to have premises where I can introduce other things into the business. Obviously we're a little way off that yet, I'm just starting out. But I would certainly hope to be getting to the stage where I've got somebody employed to do the remapping full time and taking on other aspects of the automotive industry with premises and one thing and another. I've got a few ideas rolling around in my head at the moment, but one step at a time. I just need to get this one up and rolling, start getting some remaps in, and start working towards them goals. It's a great little business. It's got a very low outlay, really for what you're getting, which is more than the equipment. You can't just look at the equipment, which is the knowledge and the support and everything else that goes along with it. I mean, if you were to go out there and set up yourself from scratch, the small outlay that you put into this would go absolutely nowhere. No, there was nothing really very challenging. The process itself is reasonably simple. There's nothing that is overly complicated about the process. So I wouldn't be put off about it, even if I wasn't very technically minded. Everything's just been as I expected it to be, and I did have reasonably high expectations. So, well, the first thing we need to get going with now is I'm going to be personally trying to get some stands out there so we can meet people face to face. I've signed up to all his car profits, and so he's going to be obviously getting the website and everything, all those types of things up and running. Obviously that's going to take a little bit of time, so I need to get myself out there and get some work in and start turning some money around. That's going to be my first port of call, is finding some perhaps shows to go to, perhaps supermarket car parks, shopping centres, wherever I can get a stand really, and go out and meet some people face to face and remap some cars.